Please welcome Raquel Rodriguez, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Liv Morgan to lose her title against Rhea Ripley due to 7-time world champion's actions? Potential WWE Raw return explored. Liv Morgan has been reigning supreme as the women's world champion for well over 200 days now. However, the clock could be ticking for the 30-year-old, as Rhea Ripley is all set to challenge her for the coveted title. Although this match has not yet been made official, it is expected to take place on the inaugural episode of Raw on Netflix on January 6, 2025. It could be where Morgan's championship reign might end, as a familiar foe from her past could return and cost her the women's world title. The name in question is Becky Lynch. Big Time Bex is a 7-time world champion, 2-time Raw Women's Champion, and 5-time Women's World Champion on the main roster. Her contract expired in June 2024. Despite being on hiatus, her name has constantly been referenced over the past few months, with Liv claiming that she retired the man. She has also been taking several shots at the 37-year-old lately. Besides, Becky never got to avenge the 2 defeats she suffered at the hands of the Judgment Day member this past May, and the upcoming Women's World Championship match between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan provides her the perfect opportunity for revenge. During the climax, Morgan could try to steal a victory with the help of ringside shenanigans, but things might take an interesting turn. Just when victory would be in her grasp, Becky Lynch's theme song could echo in the arena. The multi-time women's champion could storm toward the ring and help Ripley dethrone the Judgment Day member on Raw's debut on Netflix. Big Time Bex returning on such a grand occasion and causing a major title change could send the WWE Universe into a frenzy. This can become one of the biggest highlights of WWE's historic night on the global streaming giant if it happens. Moreover, this could mark an impactful return of WWE's biggest megastar in the women's division. And why not? However, the angle is currently speculative. Liv Morgan to leave the Judgment Day after potentially losing her title? The Judgment Day appears to be heading towards anarchy, as things have not been going well within the group. There have been several instances when tensions have been visible between Liv Morgan and Finn Baylor, and a Cold War has been brewing within the stable for months. Given the recent storyline, there are also chances that the Miracle Kid may drop her coveted women's world title soon. Could this ultimately lead to her quitting the Judgment Day? The chances of it happening seem quite low, as the 30-year-old has become one of the prominent members of the group. For those who have noticed, Liv Morgan has already formed a trio within the faction with Raquel Rodriguez and Dominic Mysterio. She is expected to soon take over the Judgment Day after possibly kicking Finn Baylor out, as the Demon's exit seems imminent. Regardless of whether Liv remains a champion or not, she may continue to lead the pack, and why wouldn't she? The 30-year-old has been the mastermind in sneaking into the faction and tainting Dominic Mysterio's mind against Rhea Ripley. Will Liv Morgan make another massive move? Only time will tell. The Judgment Day faction is currently experiencing internal turmoil, with recent events on WWE Raw further exacerbating the tensions within the group. The loss of the World Tag Team Championship and the ongoing feud between Finn Baylor and Damian Priest have created significant cracks in the once-dominated stable. Here's what you need to know about Dominic Mysterio, Liv Morgan, and Finn Baylor. Dominic points fingers at Finn Baylor as Liv Morgan stirs speculation. At Survivor Series, Baylor's interference in Priest's match against Gunther led to a shocking title loss. Backstage, Morgan and Mysterio watched closely, but they were unable to participate. A reel of WWE's immediate response to Baylor and McDonough losing their title was posted on the promotion's official Instagram account. WWE's cameras recorded their reactions. As soon as his Judgment Day teammates were overthrown by the War Raiders, Dominic Mysterio appeared to want to laugh. He made fun of Finn Baylor, who had said that listening to him benefits everyone. At first appearing dejected, Liv Morgan burst out laughing when Dirty Dom said, "Finn should have listened to Finn," said Dominic Mysterio. The only member of Judgment Day with gold at this time is Morgan. But since Rhea Ripley has earned another chance at the Women's World Championship, her days may also be coming to an end. Finn Baylor and Dominic Mysterio are still together, despite Damian Priest costing the Judgment Day the World Tag Team title on Raw, which appears to be the end of their long-running feud. The drama persisted throughout the Red brand's next week's tapings. Furthermore, for the time being, everything appears to be fine despite the tension on the Judgment Day. Priest eliminated J.D. McDonough, who was purportedly dressed as Santa, and defeated Dominic Mysterio. But after the match, the Punisher was attacked by the heel faction, who ultimately got the last laugh. The outcome of Finn Baylor's conflict with Damian Priest is still unknown. Given how the second-generation star responded to his significant loss on Raw, he might need to focus entirely on Dirty Dom soon. Does that mean Judgment Day is over? We will soon enough find out. Also read, Giant Infomercial? WWE Hall of Famers slams Saturday night's main event. Fans are excitedly awaiting the next installment of this engrossing plot as Judgment Day unfolds. The faction's future is still up in the air because of all the drama and uncertainty. Will their internal conflicts cause them to collapse? Or will they be able to reorganize and regain their dominance? Time will tell. Dominic Mysterio takes a massive shot at Finn Baylor after he loses the tag team title. Liv Morgan has an interesting reaction. Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio were both not allowed to appear at ringside in the main event of this week's episode of Monday Night Raw. The entire Judgment Day was banned, as Finn Baylor and J.D. McDonough lost the World Tag Team Championship to the War Raiders. While they couldn't get involved, Morgan and Mysterio were backstage watching intently. WWE's cameras captured their reactions, with the promotion's official Instagram handle posting a reel of their immediate response to Baylor and McDonough dropping their title. Dominic Mysterio looked like he wanted to laugh as soon as the War Raiders dethroned his Judgment Day teammates. He took a shot at Finn Baylor, who had previously stated that everyone wins when they listen to him. Liv Morgan, who initially looked sad, giggled at Dirty Dom's comment. Morgan is now the only Judgment Day member who is gold. However, her days might be numbered too, since Rhea Ripley has earned another shot at the Women's World Championship. Dominic Mysterio and Finn Baylor are somehow still together. Damian Priest cost the Judgment Day their World Tag Team title on Raw, setting up what seems to be the final stretch of their lengthy feud. The saga continued during the tapings for next week's episode of the Red Brand. Despite the tension within the Judgment Day, things seem to be okay for now. Priest defeated Dominic Mysterio and took out J.D. McDonough, who was reportedly in a Santa costume. The heel faction ended up getting the last laugh over the Punisher, though attacking him after the match ended. It remains to be seen how Finn Baylor's feud with Damian Priest will end. He may have to turn his full attention to Dirty Dom soon enough.